Another amazing, mysterious ancient pyramids find in the Amazon. As you can see, they're beautifully aligned. They were picked up by NASA satellite images in 1976. NASA's Landsat satellite in 1976 was orbiting Earth when it photographed mysterious dots. These are in southeast Peru at 71 degrees 30 minutes west longitude and Madre de Dios region of the Amazon. The satellite photograph, archived under number CS1132W07103, showed a mysterious set of formations in the middle of Peru's southeastern jungle. Obviously, these are not natural formations. They are definitely constructed from what you can see. They're perfectly aligned. There's 8 pyramids parallel, 4 by 4, and there's a bigger pyramid to the left of it. Now, the satellite image reveals structures symmetrically spaced and uniform in shape, looking like a series of 8 or more pyramids in at least 4 rows of 2s. This curious formation became known as the pyramids of Paratoari, or as many others would later call them, the dots of Peru, or the pyramids of Pantiacola. The satellite image sent explorers, authors, and researchers into frenzy as to what the curious structures are. The pyramids became quite popular, especially since it's believed that the lost city of Paititi was located somewhere in that area. As you can see, they're all overgrown with greenery. Now, the president of South America Explorers Club, Don Montague, wrote about the enigmatic structures in an article published in the South American Explorer Journal, where he describes them as nothing other than odd geological formations. Well, I, for one, do not believe at all that they are geological formations. However, many people who saw the satellite were not convinced by Montague's writing that they were geological. Proponents of the theory that the structures are not geological formation, but in fact man-made structures, argue that these pyramids were most likely built by a long-lost ancient civilization that inhabited the Amazonian rainforest thousands of years ago. The alleged structure, many argue, have been devoured by the surrounding rainforest covered with thousands of years of vegetation. Now, exploring these pyramids, despite the fact that the alleged pyramid structures are located in a remote part of the Amazonian rainforest, a number of expeditions have been mounted to explore not only the alleged pyramids, but the region in search for the lost city of Paititi. The lost city of Paititi is a legendary ancient Incan metropolis. It's said to have been located somewhere east of the Andes, within the dense and remote rainforests of southeast Peru, northern Bolivia, or southwest Brazil. Numerous expeditions to search for the lost city of Paititi were established, and some of them even searched for the alleged pyramids of Paratoari. Between 1984 to 2011, various expeditions were led by Gregory de Menjian, member of the Explorers Club and a Peruvian explorer. These included the documentation of Inca remains in Mamaria, the exploration and documentation of the petroglyphs at Pucharo exploration, and documentation of Manu's pyramids of Paratoari and others. De Menjian had discovered plenty of evidence of ancient Inca inhabitants in the area, including petroglyphs, paved roads, platforms, and even plazas, but he did not find conclusive evidence that the mysterious structures spotted by NASA's Landsat satellite were man-made structures. De Menjian argued that these structures were natural sandstone formations known as truncated ridged spurs, which can take the form of natural pyramids. Well, I, for one, definitely believe it's not a natural geological formation. De Menjian, since then, in 1999-2006, has seen and photographed various very similar sites in the area of Rio Timpia, with intriguingly pyramidal-shaped huge natural formations. In 1996, still without helicopter, he says we again encompassed ourselves with the steamy lower jungles of Manu in an area just to the south of Pucharo to reach and make the first definitive examination of the pyramids of Paratoari, 8 apparently evenly spaced and unnatural symmetrical hillocks, which had caused a flurry of speculation as to their origin and relation to Paititi, since having been spotted on NASA satellite photographs 20 years before. But people were still amazed by the formations. In 2001, French explorer Thierry Jamin investigated the site of Pantiacola and is said to have investigated the pyramids, concluding that they are in fact natural formations. However, Jamin discovered several Inca artifacts in the same area. In 2011, a British expedition to investigate the pyramids of Paratoari with Kenneth Gwain, Lewis Knight, Ken Halpfany, and I. Gardiner and Darwin Moscoso, as part of the documentary The Secrets of the Incas, took place. This is information from Ancient Code, and it's on Humans Are Free. I, for one, definitely believe that they should be excavated. I don't believe that they are natural formations. They are exquisitely similar in size and shape. They're all in the same orientation, and even the big one itself does not seem natural. Anyway, tell me what you think. I think this is extraordinary. They should be excavated. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.